George and Martha, two great friends, like Mrs. Sua,
And Miss Ochoa.
written and illustrated by James Marshall. Three stories about two great friends. Story number 1. George was fond of peeking in windows. One day, George peeked in on Martha. He never did that again,
We are friends.
said Martha.
But there is so much a thing as privacy.
I agree, Miss Ochoa. It's not very nice to peek in on our friends, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for changing that, Miss Ochoa. You can read story number 2.
Story number 2. The Mirror.
How I do love to look at myself in the mirror,
Said Martha. Every chance she got, Martha looked at herself in the mirror. Sometimes Martha even woke up during the night to look at herself.
This is fun.
She giggled. But George was getting tired of watching Martha look at herself in the mirror. One day, George passed a silly picture he had drawn of Martha into the mirror. What a scare it gave Martha!
Oh dear,
She cried.
what has happened to me?
That's what happens when you look at yourself too much in the mirror,
Said George.
Then I won't do it ever again,
Said Martha, and she didn't. It's okay to look at yourself in the mirror once in a while.
Probably not all the time, though.
Okay.
The last story. The Tooth. One day, when George was skating to Martha's house, he tripped and fell. His favorite. He broke off his right front tooth. His favorite tooth, too.
Broke my tooth.
When he got to Martha's, George cried his eyes out.
Oh, dear me!
He cried.
I look funny without my favorite tooth. There, said Martha.
The next day, George went to the dentist. The dentist replaced George's missing tooth with a lovely gold one. When Martha saw George's lovely new golden tooth, she was very happy.
George!
She exclaimed.
You look so handsome and distinguished with your new tooth.
And George was happy too.
That's what friends are for,
he said.
They always look on the bright side, and they always know how to cheer you up. But they also tell you the truth,
said Martha with a smile. The end. Thanks for reading with us, friends.
Bye.
Bye.